Hey everybody, Brett here. Day 301 of my carnivore journey, and been offline for a couple of days. Didn't post a video Friday night or Saturday night, and but today's Sunday, end of the week. Going to post a video today and kind of just talk about where I'm at and what I'm going to be planning to do this week. So where I'm at is, again, end of week, right? Beginning of this week, I did a 3-day fast, a 72-hour fast, and broke the fast and did carnivore as per the normal. But yesterday evening at dinner time, I did go off carnivore a little bit. Had some vegetables, some roasted vegetables, and actually had a first piece of bread that I've had in I don't even know how long, but didn't feel great. It wasn't satisfying or anything like that. And that's what was probably the most disappointing thing. Just wasn't satisfying. But, you live and you learn. It also kind of goes to my point of, if I were obsessed with this, probably wouldn't have done that. But maybe I even did it just to try and be able to say I'm not obsessed. I don't know. The brain can sometimes work in mysterious ways. And I don't always understand what I'm doing, what I'm thinking sometimes. But that was that, right? It wasn't the best idea in the world. And then tonight, I actually had a piece of chocolate that my wife had made. So, yeah, not the best carnivore decisions, but from my own life perspective and balance perspective and everything, I'm okay. Now, I am moving into the next week. Tomorrow's Monday morning. I will be fasting. My plan is to fast on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I am going to fast until around noon. We have a potluck for my department at the office, and I am taking a carnivore dish. So I'm going to eat that carnivore dish while I'm there. So I'm going to break my fast there instead of going till the night to do a full 72-hour fast. So it'll be more like a 66-hour fast or so. But yeah, that's the plan that I'm laying out. The carnivore dish that I'm taking is actually going to be roasted bacon wrapped shrimp. So I bought some larger shrimp today at Costco. I've got my sugar-free bacon. I'm going to wrap them. I'm going to put salt and pepper for sure, but I might do something else that I can find with or put together without sugar, and then do that. But yeah, it should be good because there's a lot of people in my office. They know that I follow a carnivore diet 99% of the time. And so, potlucks at work aren't where you eat carnivore. But I am bringing that. And I had even told a couple of the guys at work, last week when we were talking about it, that yeah, I said I didn't know what I was going to bring yet, but I was going to bring something that I could actually eat. And, spoke to the wife, and we kind of looked at a few things and said, you know what, let's do the bacon wrapped shrimp. Because I can even have some extras of those, and my wife will eat those too. So that'll be good. So fast Monday, fast Tuesday, half of Wednesday, and then I'll go back to carnivore eating. I spoke last week about possibly doing like a 3-day fast and then 4 days off, 3-day fast, 3 days off, 3-day fast, 2 days off, like shortening that window. And that was one of the things that got my wife kind of concerned that I might be going a little obsessive with this. And there was even some feedback from some of you that, she kind of said what you wish you could say. But at the end of the day, it's my choice to do it the way that I want to do it. But I can appreciate my wife's concern, other people's concerns. And so I'm going to just stick to fasting right now, fasting Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then the other days I'm going to eat more of a carnivore. I might look at potentially doing one more just fast day in there. But more or less just do OMAD, right? So fast Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, OMAD Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But maybe, depending on what is going on, maybe I'll fast on a Friday or fast on a Saturday, to throw an extra day of fasting in there and see how that goes. But haven't decided for sure on that. I'll kind of think about that. I'll think about that later this week. See where I'm at. But yeah. Outside of that, it's been a good weekend. It's just been really, really busy. Something else that I'm going to incorporate, right? So I have talked about adding exercise into my plan. So we were really busy this weekend, but part of that was actually doing something that's going to give me another piece of exercise. My wife, the wonderful woman that she is, has purchased a kayak for me as a Christmas gift. And by my wife purchased me a kayak, that means she had an idea, and then I went a little obsessive with it and went down to Colorado Springs yesterday and purchased the kayak. Got a used kayak from somebody, so I got a really great deal on it. And that is going to be something else that's going to allow me to go do some fishing on water with a kayak. But also, kayaking could be a really good upper body workout, right? You've got a lot of core, you've got a lot of arms, you've got all that stuff going on. So, yeah, it should be really cool. And it also gets me opportunity to do some fishing in a completely new style for me. I've never done kayak fishing. I've done, mostly shore fishing, boat fishing, and actually drift boat fishing in a river. So those are the ways that I've traditionally fished. So kayak fishing, kind of solo guy in a little boat, is going to be new to me. So that's going to be kind of cool. Looking forward to it, just trying to do some research on it and figure that out. But that was that. We did Christmas shopping and things like that today. So it's just been a busy weekend, and yeah, happy days. Interesting today while we were out shopping, my wife, she's like, I'm getting hungry. Are you hungry? And actually I was. So we ended up going to get some tacos, and I just got steak tacos and just, tossed the tortilla and everything else, just ate the steak. So, again, being out and about doing carnivore can be a pain sometimes, but that was actually pretty simple there. And, I was hungry because a lot of times, and if you guys watch, a lot of times on weekends, I'll make a big batch of bacon and eggs in the morning on a Saturday or a Sunday and eat that, and it will satisfy me completely until the end of the day. But today I actually ate beef bacon. So I found some thin sliced beef bacon at the store. Probably should have paid more attention, but it did have cane sugar as one of the ingredients for curing process. But I didn't look at it in the store because it was the only option that was there. I just said, okay, beef bacon, cool. And I was in a hurry. So probably should have read it closely, but I didn't. And then today I was cutting the package open. That's when I read it and realized it. But I wanted to try it. I've had beef bacon before, or what was branded as beef bacon, but it was very, very thick. It was probably almost a half-inch thick. It's more like a steak. So cooked the beef bacon and it was really good. Was able to get it, crispy like pork bacon. And one, I actually overcooked it. It was really kind of burnt. What was strange to me, and I can't figure this out, when I ate it, it almost tasted like burnt popcorn. And I was like, I don't understand this. So we'll see what happens next time I do it. But I am going to see if I can find some thin sliced beef bacon without sugar. We'll see how hard that is to find. But yeah, so ate that in the morning instead of that and eggs. And then, of course, I got a little bit hungry in the afternoon, ate that, and then had chuck roast for dinner. The wife cooked it completely different for the rest of the family. But for me, I just had, I cut off about 10, 12 ounces of it, and salt, pepper, garlic, and put it in a bag, sous vide it, and then threw it on the grill for a few minutes when it was done. So nice solid meal there. But yeah, so that was today. But yeah, it's been, like I said, it's just been a busy weekend. Wasn't able to do the recordings because tired and busy, and but we're back here starting again tomorrow with the fast, and should be able to deliver a video each night this week without too much issue. So with that, I don't really have anything else I wanted to share. Talk to you tomorrow.